tiny. He was enormous. She was full of energy. He was calm and serious. But somehow, this little dog decided that the giant Rottweiler was going to be her best friend. But the little dog didn't care. She had already made her decision. This was her new best friend. At first, the big dog tried to ignore her. We're actually playing together. And something changed. The giant dog realized that this tiny little... Sometimes she would run away with the toy like she had just won the biggest prize in the world. And the giant dog would simply follow her. But their funniest game was hide and seek. The little dog discovered that hiding under the bed gave her the perfect hiding place. Whenever she disappeared underneath it, the Rottweiler immediately noticed. He would walk around the room looking for her. Then he would lower his head and peek underneath the bed. Sometimes he could see her, sometimes he couldn't, but he always kept searching. And the moment she came running out, the chase would begin again. Their friendship wasn't just funny. It was surprisingly sweet. The big dog seemed to understand that his tiny friend was different from him. He moved carefully around her. He gave her space. And whenever she wanted to play, he did his best to join her. The little dog, meanwhile, seemed determined to keep everyone entertained. Even ordinary things could turn into an exciting adventure for her. A food bowl could make her jump around. A toy could start a chase. And a quiet afternoon could suddenly become hours of running and playing. But there was one problem. The little dog had way too much energy. The Rottweiler loved her, but he couldn't always keep up. After all, he was a grown dog. She seemed to have an endless battery. So the family eventually realized that she needed another little companion who could match her energy. And that's when another small dog came into their lives. The little dog immediately fell in love with her new companion. Soon the house became even more chaotic. The two small dogs chased each other from room to room. They wrestled. They played with toys. They ran around the yard. And sometimes they kept going for hours. The giant Rottweiler could finally relax and watch from the side. But he was still very much part of their little family. What began as a tiny dog constantly bothering a giant, Rottweiler turned into something much more beautiful. They didn't care about their differences. One was huge. One was tiny. One was calm. The other was full of unstoppable energy. Yet somehow, they understood each other perfectly. Because real friendship doesn't care about size. Sometimes the smallest animal can bring the biggest happiness into your life. And sometimes, all it takes is one fearless little friend to make a giant dog discover his playful side again. If this heartwarming friendship made you smile, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more beautiful animal stories.